In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect a Squarespace domain to your card website. So this is going to be very easy. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to do. So go to card and then log in, go to open dashboard. You'll then see all of your websites that you've currently got available. So I'm going to connect a Squarespace domain to this one here. Now I'm going to click on the settings icon under the website that we want to connect the custom domain to. Chances are you're probably on a subdomain of card. If you go to site, you can then see exactly what you're on. So here you can see we are on a card.co URL. We want to change it to a custom domain. Now this is only going to be available for the Pro plan, and you can get a free trial of the Pro plan. There'll be a padlock icon next to it if you haven't already opted into the trial. Now, after the trial, it's going to be $19 per year, but for the free trial, you don't have to enter in any card details. So go ahead and click on that, then click publish to a custom domain. And now we can connect our custom domain from Squarespace. So enter in your domain here. I'm going to go to Squarespace, and then we're on account.squarespace.com/domains. Obviously, you need to be logged into Squarespace, and then you can click on the domain that you want to connect. Then once you're inside of the backend, you want to make sure that your domain isn't currently connected to anything else. So go to DNS, and then what I would do is I would go ahead and delete everything that's currently on. So my domain was connected to something else before, so you want to go ahead and delete all of these other records, especially anything that hasn't got anything to do with your domain. And then again, make sure that you're not on custom name servers. So if you go to name servers here, you want to use Squarespace's default name servers. So there you go, we are now back on Squarespace's name servers. Now what you can do, you can just go to the overview of your domain. You can then copy your domain name, and then you can paste it into this box here. It's then going to check to see if it is available. That's why I say delete all of the records before, because if it isn't available, if you've got it connected to something else, it won't say available here, and it won't let you connect it. Now what you need to do is add these two DNS records. It's going to be an A record and a CNAME record. So first we'll add the A record. For the host, it's going to be @ and then for the target, it's going to be this IP address. So click copy on this target. Now we'll go to DNS. We then need to go and scroll down to custom records, and here we can click add record. Now remember, we are adding an A record. For the host, you want to type in @, and for the IP address, paste in the IP address you've got from the target here, then click save, and that should update. Then we need to add one more record. So this time it's going to be a CNAME record. For the host, www, and for the target, just copy what it says here. Then we'll go add record, we'll go type, we'll go CNAME. For the host, www, and then for the data or the target, paste in what you've copied from card. Then click save, and now you've got these two records added. We can now click save changes on site. Now it is just a waiting game, you just need to be patient. So click OK here, and you really just now need to be patient. Now this can take up to 48 hours. Card says here it can take up to an hour, but just be patient. As long as you've added these two DNS records, it will work in 10 to 15 minutes. It could take up to a couple of hours. If you want to check it, I'd open up an incognito. You can then type in your domain and see if it's connected. So mine is currently going to the old thing that was connected to it. So we need to wait for it to update so everything can be connected. Now you can go to a website called dnschecker.org and paste in your domain and click search, and if everything's green, it means you've done everything correct. You just need to wait for the DNS servers to propagate, especially if you've already removed some settings from the domain. You are going to have to wait for everything to update, because it can take up to 48 hours whenever you make any changes with anything to do with domains. So let me try again once more, and it might be working this time. So you can see now that took about 5 minutes. We're now going to Bradley Knowledge. It's now connected to our card website. Everything's up and running, and that is that easy. So I hope that video helped you out.